You can't hide it, body language reveals all. The reality of your relationship is revealed by your body language. In your relationship, what stage are you at now? What's going on if you're only getting shy looks or trying to touch your love interest by accident? Alternatively, do you accept their hand in exchange for a monetary reward? Perhaps you've been married for a year and a half, but your partner has started to maintain a diary. Is it a negative sign? Is it time to get worried? Don't worry, it's not as dramatic as you would think. People try to express a lot of things in a nonverbal way. When our body language is expressive enough, there's no need to say anything. Most important is that you read it correctly. With the help of could be anything, you will be able to comprehend what is going on in your relationship. Don't forget to give us thumbs up. The first situation. Everything is fine, and you have a great relationship. If you notice your partner requires your attention and hold it for a bit longer than they're meant to, it's a solid sign of a successful relationship. You can be confident that they like you if they repeat this activity after a while. Another piece of favorable evidence is if your partner tries to move their body towards you during a chat or a walk, they're interested in you. Even if they keep their legs crossed, you can be sure that their toe cap will be turned towards you. If your partner is a happy lady, she will want to bend her body towards you while keeping her back straight while bending her body towards you. As a result, she improves the appearance of her body and presents herself in a more appealing light. Women, in fact, transmit a lot of nonverbal cues that demonstrate their interest, and the majority of them are subconscious. See whether she pulls her long sleeves up with her wrist, which is a good clue that she's exposing one of her most vulnerable and defenseless regions of her body. She likes you a lot if she plays with her hair and wraps a strand around her finger. If you find that your hands are touching one another on a regular basis, it's a good sign. Many specks of dust suddenly develop on your clothes that need to be cleaned urgently, and your partner diligently does it, or even worse, there may be no real need for it. You may be sure that there's a lot of interest in you if you see these signals. If someone tells you a joke, you could notice that the person who told it is gazing at you and waiting for your reaction. Oh, it's a sure sign that you like it. Did you know that guys frequently cease smiling widely around the age of 5 to 6 years old? According to psychologist Patricia Wood, if you see a man near you with a Hollywood smile on his face, it could indicate that he is quite happy. If you start to realize that your spouse makes the same signals and intimations that you do, it's 100% confirmation that everything is going well. It's more likely that they like you and are subconsciously mimicking you, not that they're attempting to tease you. The fact that when someone sees something that appeals to them, their pupils dilate in response, indicating that they are interested in you. You get a lot of compliments from your companion. They are, without a doubt, interested in you. Is it true that your boyfriend calls you every 5 minutes? Don't become frustrated, since it's a sign that they care about you. Calling folks you care about by name makes you feel wonderful. If a person who genuinely likes you is too busy attempting to do a lot of things at the same time, they may become overly active in your company. They act in such a way because they are happy to see you. You can be thrilled if your partner suddenly takes an interest in fishing or horseback riding, even though these are not your hobbies, because they are willing to share their passions with you. If someone mentions little information about you that they learn through your chats, it indicates that they value you and that your connection is highly potential. If you've noticed these signals between you and your partner, please like us on Could Be Anything, so we can share the good news with you. Let's talk about the polar opposite, the signs that something isn't working properly. The second situation. There's a problem with something. The time has come for you to speak up. If you are always wanting to communicate with your partner, yet it is inconvenient to do so, this is a red flag. They either turned away from you, refused to look you in the eyes, or tried to keep a distance from you. All of these are strong indications of issues and hostility. Kisses become fast and formal when your other half is trying to avoid intimacy. It's a red flag for your relationship if they turn away from you when sleeping and sleep in the fetal position. If all of your jokes are met with a false and strained smile, it's another sign that it's time to talk. If your initiatives are met with a lack of excitement, it suggests you are not appealing to your spouse. There's no need to waste your time on them. If you've seen body blockages during a conversation, such as crossed arms and legs, it's time to consider whether your relationship is in good shape. You should pay attention if your partner's voice is muffled, their speaking is tense, and their eyes are always down. If your boyfriend does not follow simple etiquette norms, such as not opening doors for you or allowing you to go first, you should be concerned. Actually, it's the same with women. She's so busy talking on the phone that she's prone to forgetting you, which should set off alarms. Furthermore, if you fall behind on a walk and your companion does not even look back or slow down, it indicates that your relationship has begun to deteriorate. If spouses treat each other with contempt, it's a terrible indicator. Especially if you're eye-rolling or making negative comments about your partner, snarky remarks, or even calling them names. It is a predictor of the possibility of a split or divorce, according to data. However, if you're still eating ravioli while your partner is already drinking coffee and eating cheesecake, that's a bummer because happy couples tend to replicate one another's movements and so display some synchronization. It takes place in the subconscious, and its absence can be cause for reflection. You might think that arguing is a bad indication, but if partners are cold to one another and keep their emotions to themselves, it could be a sign that they have passed the point of no return and don't have any sentiments left to share. If instead of ironing your clothes or smoothing your hair, they merely advise you that your hair is messy, loving individuals tend to express concern for their loved ones. You should consider whether your relationship is still in a good place. You should keep in mind, however, that these symptoms are not a death sentence for your relationship. It's possible that they're only warning signs of a problem. Do you believe that these clues can be used to assess the quality of your relationship? In the comments section below, tell us what you think. Keep in mind to click the like button. Please visit our Could Be Anything channel for more excellent videos.